Hi, can we have a private information application, please?
Unfortunately, we're not accepting those applications at the moment.
Okay.
I'm not sure when we're going to be start accepting them.
Cause it's yours to discover and you're gonna love it in Ontario.
So today is Wednesday, November the 3rd, 2021, and we're at the Hamilton Police Station waiting for a response from somebody at the front door because we've been demanding, requesting to speak to the inspector, superintendent, or the chief, or even a detective that was supposedly investigating the criminal information that we had against the Lieutenant Governor and Parliament, as well as possibly other officers. We don't know what they were investigating. They keep telling us to go here or there. They say go to the RCMP. You go to the RCMP and they say, well, we're customs and excise, or we are dignitaries, security. So the RCMP is nothing that we can do. The OPP, they say, well, basically go in your own home city, go to the police there. We're at our local police here, and we tell them that the ability to file a private information with the Ontario Court of Justice is closed, and so we don't have access. They're not even giving out applications, and so we don't have access to, for me to say file a criminal complaint against somebody that's wronged me. So we don't have equal benefit, equal protection of the law, and it's the Lieutenant Governor of Ontario that did this, and it's also Parliament who failed to ensure the protection of these rights, which is due process and equality before the law and protection of the law. We don't have that in terms of the criminal court access as private human beings. The police, they can put us in the criminal courts immediately. They can put us in handcuffs, and then we'd have our summons for criminal trial or whatever. But we don't have that ability to put the Lieutenant Governor in that spot, or Parliament, or anyone else. Just somebody that may have wronged you that the police won't deal with. So we've been here for over an hour waiting because they're kind of like civilly unpolite, because we say stuff that we actually have proof of right from their own police department, and they deny that some of the stuff that we're saying is even true. So we've come with a complete information package, and we'd like everybody to look at the documentation, look at the signatures on the orders in council. It's forgery. It's 366 criminal code. And the police, if they have not questioned the Lieutenant Governor on the authenticity of the signatures on the orders in council, for example, like a declaration of emergency or a stay-at-home order or this or that, if the police have not questioned the Lieutenant Governor, then they're perverting, defeating, and obstructing the course of justice, which is a criminal code violation, obstructing justice 139 bracket 2. So we're coming to the police because we believe that the police have failed us very badly, but we're coming here to gently restore them and carry their burdens. We've even got the paperwork for them to go after the Parliament and the Lieutenant Governor if it is required, because we understand it's a very difficult thing to go after somebody who controls your wages and controls your livelihood and possibly even your life. So we are asking every police officer in Ontario to go to arrestthem.com/murder or executivereasoning.com/murder and just get that criminal information, read it over, and band together to investigate this, because we have no access to the criminal courts. We don't have access to the justice of the peace through the Ontario Court of Justice. We don't have equality and protection of the law. And it's clear here, even at the Hamilton Police Station, we have no protection of the law.
Why?
Well, the Ontario Court of Justice is not accepting private information, and we have a problem with that. It's an act of terrorism by the Lieutenant Governor of Ontario, 3.01 bracket 1 bracket B of the Criminal Code. You have access to the criminal court system. We don't have access to the Canadian criminal court system. Hamilton Police have no records of COVID-19. Public Health Ontario has no records of COVID-19. Health Canada has no records of COVID-19. And so there's a problem. We need to speak to somebody. Since we can't speak to a justice of the peace, we'd like to speak to a superior officer so that we can have our case heard against the Lieutenant Governor and Parliament.
Okay, never had that happen, so I don't really
Going on worldwide.
Yeah.
It's going on worldwide.
What's that? COVID? Yeah, I
No,
realize
not
that.
COVID.
No, there is no COVID. We have proof even the Hamilton Police says there's no COVID. I got it right here.
Well, I've had employees, staff that have had COVID. What's that?
I have it right here. Hamilton Police, Chief Frankbergen.
She did? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so, the sex offenses, yeah, he said he emailed you.
Right.
And there's a phone number to call to reach out to him.
Right.
He also said to go to RCMP.
Yeah, the RCMP, they only deal with customs and excise over here in Hamilton, Stoney Creek, and then over in Milton, they deal with dignitary security.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So,
to be
Well,
honest.
we're starting to learn a lot, and the police act.
He used to be down at
so
Ontario.
your inspector, your superintendent,
Yeah,
and your
she
chief,
wanted
who
to
believe are in this building.
She asked me to
We
get
would like to
involved, and I
question.
thought of you. Okay, well, it's Olenek who's been dealing with that, so just reach out to him.
Well, we come here every week, and we can never reach him.
Well, we can reach him through email. We would like to talk.
Yeah,
You can call him, I didn't have the phone number.
Right, when we talk, like, face to face.
yeah, we would
Well, I
like.
can't make him come down.
Human to
so-
human.
Well, that's why we want to now talk with the inspector, superintendent, and your chief. Like right now. So here's the Hamilton Police that says there is no COVID.
She's retired.
Okay, this is signed by Dana Barrett.
She's very nice.
Okay, I got it.
Just printed on scrap paper.
Well, we have people who had COVID. We have
No, they've been
employees,
sick.
You know,
There's
they've had COVID, so I've been sick. Well,
Hamilton Police, there's no records of it. And Health Canada has no records of it, and also Ontario Public Health has no records of it. Freedom of
had it.
information. And so if we don't have access to the criminal courts as you do, there's no equality before the law and protection of the law. And so today we were at the Ontario Court of Justice trying to get a private information application. They won't even give it to us because they're not accepting it. So we have a criminal complaint against the Lieutenant Governor of Ontario and Parliament. And so we would like to speak to somebody high level that can act as a justice of the peace to hear our complaint, because if not, we're going to have to act in a reasonable manner. And what we believe right now would be reasonable is to seek your inspector, your superintendent, and your chief to question on the matter. Peacefully.
okay, but I can't do much for that, and Olenek has been the one who's been the go-between for.
And we can't have a discussion with him.
We can never
So
get a
we
face
got
to
nothing.
face.
We have nothing. So we're here. We would like to act peacefully. And so we would like to speak to those people, the inspector, superintendent, and the chief.
Yeah, but they're not gonna come down.
Okay, so who do we have as part of
Well, that's what
our...
I'm saying, is Olenek.
Can we go in and talk to him?
Just send it to by email or phone call. Just by phone call.
This is
We've
just
turned in
one
the paperwork
sentence,
again and again.
one sentence
I
conversation.
Nothing has been
can't
done.
make them, and I can't make anyone come down.
Okay, so I would say that he's perverting the course of justice and defeating the course of justice, and I'm accusing Olenek of obstructing justice 139(2) of the Canadian Criminal Code. Will you file a criminal complaint against Olenek? Because we can't reach him, we can't reach
Well, I'm not
anybody.
gonna file it, so.
So we're here to file a criminal complaint against Olenek right now.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Excuse me, are we left out in the cold, you know?
Pardon me?
Are we left out in the cold?
I can talk to the people.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,